Hi, I'm Dr. James Machino. Saw Palmetto treatment for prostate enlargement or benign prostatic hyperplasia. Well, what is saw palmetto? It's actually a low-growing palm tree that's native to the West Indies and also grows along the southern Atlantic coast in the United States. And it's the berries of the saw palmetto plant or palm tree that have these unique sterolic compounds and fatty acids that have been proven to reverse enlarged prostate problems and even support the prostate gland in other ways. But you need the right dosage and the right standardized grade of saw palmetto for it to be effective. There are some companies that just put saw palmetto berries into a bottle and sell you the berries, which is totally useless. It doesn't have enough of the medicinal ingredients to really do anything. Products like that are a scam, actually. And then there are other companies that make saw palmetto products, but it's not a standardized grade of the fatty acids and sterols that are necessary to actually have the effect you want on the prostate gland. So those products are useless as well. So let's just talk about prostate enlargement for a moment. How do you know if you have it? Well, when the prostate enlarges, it puts pressure on the urethra so you can't urinate as easily. So it's harder to initiate urine flow. There's a sense of urgency. You feel like you have to urinate more often, and sometimes you can't get it started, or the urine stream is very weak. You can't completely void the bladder, so you have to go all the time. You get up a few times through the night to urinate. And one of the early signs is often just the urine stream starts to weaken as you get older. And it's a very common problem. About 50% of men by the age of 50 develop prostate enlargement. If you live to be 80 years old, up to 90% of men report prostate enlargement problems. And in about half of the cases, people seek out medical help and treatment because it becomes very troublesome. So why does this occur as we get older in a man? Because in the prostate gland, after the age of 40, it seems that it converts more testosterone into a more dangerous kind of testosterone called DHT, or dihydrotestosterone. Anyway, as the DHT builds up, the cells of the prostate divide at a faster rate, so you get a greater total number of cells, and the prostate is now enlarged. The other thing is that if you gain abdominal fat as you get older, the fat produces more estrogen, and the estrogen stops the breakdown of DHT in the prostate gland, and that's another way to raise the DHT. So what does saw palmetto do that's so important? Well, saw palmetto actually blocks the enzyme that converts testosterone into DHT. So by blocking that enzyme, which is known as the 5-alpha reductase enzyme, when you block that enzyme, you don't build up DHT. So the rate at which cells divide is much slower. You can shrink the prostate down. The other thing is that saw palmetto, those fatty acids and sterols seem to be able to block the ability of estrogen to even get into the prostate gland, and therefore estrogen doesn't have such a negative effect, and that helps to shrink the prostate as well. In fact, saw palmetto is so good at doing this, it's been shown to actually outperform many of the drugs that are used for prostate enlargement. That was reported in the Journal of the American Medical Association in one of their systematic review papers. And these saw palmetto constituents seem to also have some anti-cancer properties that are really important. That's been shown not only in experimental studies, but more recently in human studies where men have had prostate cancer and saw palmetto was used as part of the treatment. And so these prostate drugs don't have all these properties, so saw palmetto is spectacular. At the same time, saw palmetto alone is not the only thing that's going to support prostate health that's sort of natural. The truth is that a man after the age of 40 should have a combination supplement product that contains not only saw palmetto, but other synergistic herbs that help the prostate gland, like Pygeum africanum, isoflavones, beta-cytosterol, stinging nettle, pumpkin seed extract, and of course lycopene, that famous antioxidant. But again, with all of those things, you need the right dosage and/or the right standardized grade of each ingredient to make sure you're getting the protective effects. So after age 40, I can tell you, it's absolutely mandatory for men to prevent benign prostatic hyperplasia, and also if they already have prostates that are enlarging, using different that herbal combination, which includes saw palmetto, very useful in reversing it in mild to moderate cases. So all men should know this information. The problem is that most medical doctors don't study a lot of nutrition and natural medicine in their courses, so they often don't even explain this to a patient. And the Prostate Cancer Society, they create great awareness for getting PSA testing for prostate cancer, but they don't really talk about the nutrition and lifestyle factors and supplements that can be very useful in supporting prostate health and reversing enlarged prostates and helping to reduce risk of prostate cancer. So what I've done is I created an ebook that you can download for free right here. It's called Natural Remedies for Prostate Enlargement, Prostatitis, and Prostate Cancer Prevention. I will tell you, if you're an adult man, you need to download this book right now and learn the things you should be doing to look after your prostate. So download it now. Now, machinohealth.com, you'll see my other research review papers. You'll see other videos I've created, footage from my live professional seminars, other downloads, resources I have there, all designed to help you lead a long, healthy, functional life. All the research papers that I have in my teaching materials have all the scientific references in them, so you'll know you're getting only sound scientific information from me that's evidence-based on any health condition you're looking for. So make sure that you use machinohealth.com as an ongoing, reliable health and wellness resource for both you and your family. Thanks so much for watching.